What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if it's your first time checking out the show, I want you to, if you're on YouTube, I want you to go to that little bell next to your subscribe button and click that thing, and so that you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. Family, I'm gonna get right into this one. This is a very sad, sad story. Tyra Spalding, a 26-year-old former finalist in the 2023 Miss Universe Jamaica pageant, has died in what police are investigating as a possible suicide. Per Caribbean National Weekly, her body was discovered by her family members on Tuesday morning, suspended from her apartment curtains. Before she died, Tyra released a video on YouTube explaining everything that she was going through. And the one thing that she mentioned was that she really didn't understand where this was coming from. She said, one part of me want to live, the other part of me wants to die. My mind is telling me to kill myself. And then at other times, my mind is telling me to live. So she said she didn't want to die, but her mind was telling her to kill herself. She left the video in hopes that anybody else that was going through something similar could possibly get some information from her situation and could possibly find some answers to save themselves. I want y'all to check this video out, man. This is heartbreaking.
Hello, guys. I am about to head to the gym because, boy, I'm fighting for my life over here. I feel like I need to go out and do something because my mind is trying to kill me. And if I do nothing, I am going to die, guys. Every day I get up, my mind tells me to go and jump off a building. It tells me to go and overdose on pills. It tells me to go and hang myself. I am fighting for my life. Where do these thoughts come from? I don't know. I have no idea. They're my own thoughts, but do I want to be having them? No. Do I want to die? I mean, it would be easier, than having to deal with the ups and downs of life, but boy, I don't know, but all I know is right now I'm fighting for my life. And right now I'm just trying to do anything I can that will either distract me, I don't know, give me temporary motivation. I don't know. But I love running, and so I'm going to go to the gym, get a day pass, and just run for a little while, and hopefully whatever depression or whatever suicidal thoughts I have will go away and leave me alone for a little bit. No man, but I'm in a crisis. I'm fighting for my life over here. This is so crazy. I wonder how many other people go through stuff like this. And I wonder why, like, I don't know, I can't quite pinpoint, like why am I thinking all of these things all of a sudden? It's like, oh my gosh, my hair has grown, man. My hair has definitely grown. But I can't understand why. It's like there's two different me's. One of them wants me to live, and one of them wants me to die. They want me to die. Eh? It's me against me over here. Me against me. Me against me.
Real quick, fam. You heard what she said? It's me against me. A lot of us, we go through things and we're looking at the outer. We're always looking at everybody else. It's woe me, it's this person did this person did that. It's the world, it's everybody. And really, when it comes down to life, you've heard it a million times. Life is, 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. You really are in a battle. Many of us, all of us, really are more so in a battle against ourselves than we are others.
Am I the only person that experiences this? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. But I feel like a lot of people don't even live to tell the tale or to tell their story because their mind just consumes them and they just end up killing themselves. Because look how many people commit suicide and them things. Why do we do it? Why? Is it the devil possessing us? I don't know. Like, what is this? Something keeps telling me that, life would just be easier if I wasn't here. Like, I keep thinking, if I don't, it's either I die now or die later when I'm old and gray. And then I don't know if it's because I'm a woman, but I'm thinking about my biological clock. How less attractive I'm going to get as I get older. Like, how am I going to build a sustainable future when I'm struggling to work this 9-to-5 job? Like, can I manage entrepreneurship? Do I even know the first thing about entrepreneurship? Because if not a 9-to-5, then what? What will I do? Like, what the hell? What the hell? I think I'm in a spiral right now. Man, I'm just recording so that, one day, hopefully, somebody who's struggling with what I'm struggling with can look at it and say, I don't even know, because if I end up dying, then that won't be much help. That won't be much motivation to anybody, so I don't know, but maybe you can get some ideas as to what you can do to fight, because I am actively fighting right now. Like, me going to the gym and doing a little session, that's me fighting. Like, my mind is telling me to give up, but I haven't given up as yet. I can't quite pinpoint what the problem is, why I have such strong feelings now of just, it's overwhelming. It is overwhelming. But this is me trying my best, to just do something, anything, because doing nothing is going to get me nowhere. Yeah, so maybe I'll video something when I'm in the gym. I think I'm literally only going to just run on the treadmill because I love running. I absolutely love running. So hopefully that will put me in a better mood. But I'm definitely in a battle right now. Half of me wants to stay and half of me wants to go, wants to leave this place. Every day I get up, I think about dying. I think about different ways. I think it's a mess. It's a mess. It is a mess. But I'm still here. That means something, right? And as long as I'm here, I'll just continue to document and record my journey until I am no more. I'm going to at least give myself a fighting chance and try. You know, I get up every day and I feel like I want to quit, but I don't know. I'm just trying my best. I'm trying my best. But it definitely is a real struggle. A battle. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hopefully. Okay, bye. I'm back home. Feeling good, in a much better mood. That was such a great workout. Such a good session. I'm about to eat. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I went to the gym. Did a little session, but honestly, I feel like it kind of, where's my fork? I feel like it kind of motivated me to, I don't know, to want to make something of myself or to do more in life. Like, there are so many things I would like to do. So many things I would like to do. However, I guess because I don't have a plan on how to actually achieve what I want, it seems kind of impossible to me right now. But I think I'm just not trying hard enough. I think I just need to actually sit, figure out like the end goal, like where I see myself when I'm old and gray, and make a plan, kind of like work backwards, make a plan as to how I'm gonna get there. Not me looking like a peacock. I look like a bird. But yeah, that was a really good session though. Very encouraging. I'm glad I went. I definitely did not leave in the same, I guess, state of mind that I went in. Guys, when I went, I couldn't even shower. Like, I didn't shower in days. Like, I didn't want to eat. When I wake up, I'll just be like, another day. It felt like just despair every single day. I was like, no man, I need to try something. I need to try something. Because if I stay at home and continue on this path, it doesn't look like it would end well for me. So I'm just here to give you guys a little update to say I'm feeling better now. I'm somewhat of a better mood, and I'm feeling quite encouraged to make a plan for my life. Don't know how I'm going to achieve, my goals and how I would execute the plan, but I at least need something. It's just something to look forward to.
Real quick, fam. Typically, somebody eating while talking on the internet is annoying to me. But knowing what this sister is going through, knowing that she's just, days away from taking her own life is really heartbreaking, and I can give her grace for that. But man, this is heavy.
Something to keep in mind, something to motivate me. Yeah. I should change the name of this channel to like Tyra Diaries or Tyra Chronicles or something. I don't know. I feel like this is almost like a journal, like a video journal of my journey, because I'm literally just talking about my problems. Just like what I do in a journal. Who wants to see this? I doubt anyone. But I don't know, it's giving me some form of hope and something to do. So I'm gonna continue, so that when I live out my life and I'm old and 10 years from now, I can go back through these videos and say, well, look how far you've come, Tyra. Look how much you've grown, and I'll have some form of record of where I was compared to where I am, like in the future, if you get me. This chicken is huge. Look at this. Like, look at it in comparison to my head. It's huge. Yeah. That is where it's at right now. So long story short, I don't feel as bad about life, and I'm glad I went to the gym. Well, you know, I feel like there's something fundamental about handling stress and just handling when you just don't have enough, and trying to troubleshoot, you know, find solutions. Something fundamental about that I don't really understand, or I don't have that, what would you say now, survival mechanism in me. Like I don't know what to do when I don't have enough. I just sit and cry and then think, oh, life is too hard, and then my solution is to dip like out of this world. So I don't know, maybe there's something I need to develop. I need to stop thinking that suicide is an option. I need to just take that off the table and start looking for practical solutions to my problems. Because I feel like that's where my mind always goes. Oh, you know, I can't do what I want to do. I can't afford to do what I want to do, so might as well just give up. Perhaps that's a particular personality type. I don't know. Perhaps it's just the way my brain is wired. Perhaps it's because of how I was grown. I don't know. I really don't know. But actually, I'm feeling really grateful for life right now. Really grateful. Quite oily. Yeah, things don't seem too bad. Boy. Let's see what else to talk about. This is my favorite part of the chicken, the leg. Yeah, another episode of Tyra's life. I'm still here though, and I'm glad and I'm grateful. Because given the number of times I have thought about, just ending it all and whatever, I'm not surprised I'm still here. Anyway, I feel like I'm going on and 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 on. Yeah, it's my life right now. First things first, I need to make a plan. Shake it to the max. Shake it to Man, I'm not a decent eater. Sorry, go. I eat anyhow anyway. I don't care. Yeah, anyway, I want to relax for the rest of the day and just think about what I really want in life. Even if it sounds crazy or ridiculous. And then I'll try to work backwards. See if I can achieve it. Yeah, okay, well, it was nice talking to you guys. Okay, bye.
Okay, family. Let's see. So Miss Universe Jamaica issued a statement in regards to Tyra's death. And it went like this. The Miss Universe Jamaica organization issued a statement remembering Tyra as a radiant soul whose spirit touched every life she encountered. Our hearts are heavy as we mourn the loss of beautiful Tyra Spalding. She was a radiant soul and an amazing human being. Her light, grace, beauty, and kind spirit touched every life she encountered, leaving memories that will never fade. She had a smile that lit up every room, bringing warmth and joy to all who had the privilege of knowing her. In conclusion, they said that they vowed to keep Tyra's family, friends, and loved ones in our heart's prayers in our heartfelt prayers as we celebrate the beautiful life she shared with us. I'll stop it right there. So, yeah, it's tough to see stuff like that, fam. Somebody, especially so young, going through something like that. 26 years old, and she thought that she had to figure it out today. You're 26 years old. I mean, when I think back at 26 years old, it's so much time that has went by in between 26 to where I am now. When I think about the thoughts that I had at 26 years old, it's a whole world apart from the thoughts I have today. The things that I thought that was a crisis, things that I thought that had to happen at that moment, I realized that, the older you get, you realize that 26 is nothing when it comes to having patience to allow your life to materialize and allow your life to play out, to allow things to play out. Everything in life that I deal with, all of these crises that pop up from time to time, it's all about processing. It's all how you process it. I'll give you an example. How many times have your life been going good? Things was going good in your life. Let's say you woke up and everything was good. Everything was good, good, good. You're having a great time, everything cool. And then all of a sudden, you start thinking about something bad that happened. You start thinking about somebody who did you dirty. You start thinking about the loss of a loved one. You start thinking about your life, your lot in life, and how perhaps you're not where you want to be. Next thing you know, you spiraling into a mini depression. That's how life is. It's like if you can train your brain to think that way, to conjure up these negative thoughts, that negative energy, you can train your brain to conjure up positive energy. It's all about where you spend your time with your brain. It's all about what you focus on. What's really sad here is that there were a number of people talking about how sad she seemed and how they would have been there and they would have been a friend of hers and da da da. But the trip part is all of us probably have at least one friend who's going through it, and we don't have a clue. Maybe they're dropping clues, but we don't see it, because a lot of times that pain is masked with a smile. You know, that sadness is masked with a smile. Did you see how joyful she looked? If the words that were coming out of her mouth didn't even match the expression on her face. Great smile, dancing a little bit while she was eating. Well, I guess women, I guess even when women depressed, if they eating, they gonna dance. What's up with that, women? Why y'all be dancing when y'all eating? When y'all eating something that tastes good, y'all just be dancing. What's all that about? Anyway, but yeah, she, seemed like her smile really did light up the room. Here's the deal, fam. I've been on both sides, so I can tell you how it is. I can tell you how it is on the poor side. I can tell you how it is on the rich side. The pressure of having a nice car, a nice home, money, being able to wear nice clothes, being able to go shop and buy nice things for yourself or people that you love. It can be overwhelming, fam. It can be overwhelming to the point where you forget the small things that matter the most. Health. Your health. Being kind to others. The love that you have for your sister, brother, mother, father, first and foremost. And that extended love that you give to your community. Being generous. Even if you ain't got money, you can be generous with your time. You can be generous with your kindness. A lot of times we don't have money. A lot of times we just think that we're worthless. We have nothing to offer. And one of the things that a lot of people forget over and over and over again is that most of the people that are millionaires and billionaires, they didn't start off millionaires or billionaires. Most of them started off poor. That's why they grinded so hard, and that's how they got to where they were. They used that grit of not going back to keep going forward. It's easy to feel behind when it appears that everybody else is doing better than you're doing. Look like everybody got it. Everybody got money. Everybody got a nice car. Everybody got a nice house. Everybody got a great relationship. It looks like everybody is doing better than you. But what you don't understand is people grow at different rates. What's for you is for you. When your time comes to get yours, as long as you stay in the game, you're going to get yours. You can't necessarily put a time on that. Comparison is the thief of joy. This is why I don't compare myself to others. I measure. I use others who are ahead of me in any discipline as motivation. I do not hate. Point blank, period. If you hate somebody who's doing better than you, you'll probably never even get there because God gonna punish you for it. This ain't even for you because you hate success. So I'm not going to give you that. I'm not going to let you have that type of life. You don't even like that. You hating on the people who got it. So I'm going to do you a favor and keep you exactly where you are, because that ain't for you. You can't handle that type of life. If anybody out there right now is watching who feel the same way that Tyra feels, I know it sounds cliche, family, but you are not alone. I've been there, okay? You are not alone. As Tyra said in that video, this life thing ain't the easiest thing. She said the world, I believe the word she used was unkind or mean or something like that. I would challenge her on that and say the world is not unkind. The world is not evil. The world is not mean. People in this world are mean, unkind, and evil. The world is beautiful. The world itself is a wonder. The world is beautiful. It's some of these people, many of these people, who are evil and unkind and mean and make people like Tyra believe that she's unworthy if she don't have certain trappings of success. So if you're going through it, family, reach out to somebody. It's your life, so I can't tell you what to do with it. But I do care, especially if you care about me. Because I love who love me. Now, if you hate me, I don't care about you. I don't care what you do. I'm going to keep it a buck, fam. I'm going to keep it a buck. I do not care at all. But in general, I care about people. I love people in general. It does not matter what your skin color is. It does not matter what your background is and none of that. In general, I do love people. So I do care. So I'm telling you, if you're going through it, reach out to somebody. And if you reach out to somebody and you can't get the help you want, understand ultimately that it is your life. And the final say so is yours and whoever you believe in. Yeah. So I'm sending our strength to y'all, fam. I'm sending our love. I'm sending our strength to you. I'm sending our condolences to Tyra's family, her friends, her fans. Anybody get going through it, fam, and I know people go through it every single day. Reach out to your strong friends. See, that's something that a lot of us don't do. We look at our strong friends and we just be like, well, he's strong. Well, she's strong. She got it. But you don't understand. Your strong people, your strong friends go through it too. The strong people go through it too. The strong person, when they start feeling that way, they may do it quicker than anybody because they have taken so much for so long. So you got to think about that. If you or someone you know is experiencing suicidal thoughts, help is available. Dial 988 to connect with the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, or hop online and just look up suicide prevention or something along those lines. There is help out there for you. I'm not going to front. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you. It's hard, fam. Life ain't easy, especially when you're young. When you're young and you don't have the tools to cope. See, the older you get, typically the wiser you get. The older you get, typically the wiser you get. And you look back on these things that you thought that was worth ending your life over, and you go like, man, I can't believe I was tripping. All you got to do is keep on waking up, and you'll get there. You'll learn how to cope with these things. But if you're young and you don't have the coping mechanism, nobody has taught you how to cope with these type of things. Nobody has taught you how to cope with rejection. Rejection is part of life. You're not going to get everything you want. Unfortunately, being stabbed in the back is a part of life. Being betrayed is a part of life. If you play this game called love, getting cheated on is a part of life. So you got to know in your mind before you even play that game, before you even go down that road, these are some of the possible consequences. So if it happens, I know this ain't the end, because greater men than me have traveled this path. Greater men than me have been cheated on, and they survived. They didn't just survive, they thrived. They woke up, they kept on moving forward. They ain't killed nobody. They didn't kill themselves. They didn't, go out and become an alcoholic or a junkie. They didn't make the situation worse. Maybe they went out and had a couple of drinks and be like, I can't believe this motherfucker did that to me. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple of drinks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And, get through it. And maybe one more night. Maybe another night. But in your mind the whole time, all you got to do is keep on waking up, keep on going forward, and it's going to get better. There ain't no other choice for it. There's no other choice but for it to get better. That's life. It's life. That's just how it is. This is cold-blooded, fam. This is cold-blooded. Like I say, fam, if you're going through it, you're not alone. There is help out there. So reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out either. Do not be afraid to reach out. That's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all joining the live. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. No more talk.